the more substantial report of the Community Committee 15th of April and the first Part A report, Facilities Rebuild Portfolio Monthly Status Update, and Yanni Johansson to move, Ali Jones to second. Is there any discussion on the monthly status update? Full Clearwater.
On page 253, there's reference to the Waltham Gates project, and I'd just like to point out to councillors that it would be great if there is a way for this project to be fully attended to through the annual plan, especially because, one, we have Anzac Day now too, but later this year, it's 100 years since World War I and Armistice Day, so it would be great if we can look at how, in fact, we can support the restoration of that heritage project.
I mean, this is me asking a question, and I'm not sure who of, but do we have the ability as a council to apply for funding under the World War I projects, the centenary projects? Because, I mean, if we could, then we've all got our little badges. It seems to me that this would be an ideal one to think of as a community project if it could be funded partly through that process. Does anyone know the answer to that?
Can take away the question.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
We did bring up that it did seem logical that you align the repair of the gates, the restoration of the gates, with the rebuild of the Waltham Pool, which staff agreed with, and they're working towards that as well. But it just seems surprising that it hadn't been thought of before.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if staff have been able to get that information or when we can expect it, but I think if they could just, it's pretty time critical. And at the committee, we certainly talked about the fact that there is probably outside funding, external funding that could be applied for. So again, just to ask staff to, if they could just chase this up as a matter of priority.
Yep.
We don't want the fact that it's a money issue to be holding up doing it together when it makes a lot of sense.
Yep. All right, so thank you for bringing that to our attention. I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. Those opposed say no. That's carried.